Warning, this video is intended for a mature audience. You understand? Viewer discretion is advised. Yay! Alright, this is Billy Bob Tanley here, people, and this is a request from Chicken Nuggets, and it was uploaded by Channel Awesome. And the name of this video is Airborne Nostalgia Critic. Fuck yeah, let's check it out. Yay! Hell
Hello,
yeah!
I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
So what's this movie?
Remember how I did those reviews of late 80s, early 90s commercials? You know, the ones I said sort of existed in their own cheesy little world? Well, what if there existed an entire movie like that?
What's that?
Yes,
oh,
indeed.
No.
I bet you anything it would be called Airborne.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. Airborne. What is it about?
I mean, this whole movie is like a huge commercial for itself.
Like
aside
a
from being
90s
another
thing?
Movie Seth Green and Jack Black won't put on their resume,
That
Airborne
was
is a film
wild.
I can only describe as
that's
extreme
them when they were younger.
genericness. And when I say extreme, I mean extreme! Because in the 90s, everything
Looks
was
weird.
extreme! And this film is no exception.
90s
This
was
film
better
has
than most things
extremely
today.
lame characters,
And the early
extremely
2000s.
bad storylines, and extremely embarrassing 90s
Extreme,
cliches.
man.
So, does that make it incredibly stupid? Extremely! Let's take a look.
Oh, fuck. I'm ready.
So, don't believe me when I say this movie is just one big 90s commercial. Check out this opening.
The waves of winter, Mother Nature has cast
It's
her
a lot of
spell.
water. Yeah, that's a commercial.
Serious?
Very.
The hell they do?
Okay, you can't exactly figure out what they're trying to advertise, but it's definitely advertising something. Where's this take place, anyway?
Miami?
Palm trees and smug kids that are into solo sports that require no teamwork so they can show the fuck off? This must be California.
Or California.
Alright then, we're in an ad for California. Let's try it. Let's throw Arnold in at the end and see what happens.
Okay.
People think life in California is all fun and games.
But it's really serious business.
That's for
We
the
have board
commercial.
meetings.
Board meetings.
Lots of board meetings.
We run with the big dogs. Everything's a
Escape
huge
from what?
production.
So if California seems like your kind of work,
We've got one question.
When can you start?
Arnold, what are you doing here?
California.co.uk.
It works! It totally works!
It does,
So this
yeah.
is Mitchell, an extreme teenage boy who likes rollerblading and surfing. And apparently stealing things,
Rollerblading
seeing
and
how he
surfing.
went down to the beach without a surfboard and is now leaving with one. Fucking thief.
He
How are the
stole
waves
that
breaking
shit.
today, Mitchell?
All right, what isn't? Who died?
Look at this kid. It's like he was constructed from every Disney prince that ever existed.
Hell no.
He even has the same attitude. Listen.
The National Zoological Institute has asked us to study the Australian wombat.
That's great news. I mean, we've never been to Australia before. Summers that never quit.
Oh, shit.
And golden tan Sheilas.
I am Prince Ali Ababwa.
You're not
Just never
Aladdin.
meet me.
We would love for you to go with us, Mitchell.
But this is for 6 months.
You can't be out of school for that long.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
He could have been Aladdin, though, in a movie.
And as we all know, there's no schools in Australia. So his parents leave him with his Uncle Louie in Cincinnati. Cincinnati?
Snow.
There's no waves there. He meets up with his uncle and aunt, who believe he's a righteous dude. And he also meets up with his cousin Wiley, played by Seth What
Dr.
the
Wiley.
hell?
That
Who
hair.
brought the emo girl?
How's it going, man?
Does look like a girl.
Likewise, bro.
Good God, it's like they put John Lennon, Carrot Top, and Mrs. Incredible into
Yeah,
some
it's
sort of horrific genetic mutation.
kinda
Even in the
freaky.
90s, that hairdo wouldn't fly, and we invented this. So Wiley shows him around the school he'll be going to. But of course, this surfer dude has a hard time fitting
Is that gonna be
in.
his girlfriend?
Wiley.
No one acts like this.
Whoa! Walking in Cincinnati is a lot different than walking in California! He doesn't seem to fit into his new class either. But to be fair, what do you expect when the leader of the Nasties is in the classroom?
The Nasties. Yeah, I'll get super quiet.
Peas! Oh!
What do you want to... What the hell did you get
So the
that?
teacher allows everybody to come up front and introduce themselves to the class.
No one wants to do
Ryan's my
that.
name. I have a 3.8 GPA.
It's embarrassing, man.
And I ain't got no hobbies. Unless you call collecting knives and putting tattoos across the foreheads of guys I don't like. hobbies.
Oh,
The
shit.
Jumbo. I'm gonna be a sports announcer.
What?
I refuse to start.
Wait a minute, who is that one guy?
They don't look like no
Why'd
student.
you just cut to him for a second? Didn't he have anything to say? It was so random.
Augusto, Rafael.
There's Jack
Black.
Black.
Everyone just calls me Augie, though.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Rosenblatt. That's fine.
I don't get it. What's funny about
He's got
that?
something sticking out of his
Cut to a
head.
guy with a brace on his nose who doesn't talk. What's the joke?
Maybe he's got brain damage. I guess
You know what?
it's...
Fine. I can cut to that moron too. Watch.
What the fuck? I don't want to see Frodo. Yeah, he just interrupt.
See, that wasn't hard. Now give me a movie with Seth Green and
Yeah,
Jack
you
Black
did
to
it like
film.
throw out, you know. That's
Well,
the way you do
I
it.
don't have any stories. Don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Don't care. Just as long as I live near the beach and don't have to wear a tie. Then I'll be styling.
You want to marry the beach?
Cool. Confident.
Yeah, I hear Adam.
I have a few things to say. Could I add something, please? I mean, does anyone here believe this, L.A. laid back horse poop? This guy is peddling? I don't buy it. You big fruity two-shoe.
So is the teacher just asleep right now?
Yeah,
it
where's
doesn't
the
seem like there's a
fucking
lot of
teacher?
control in this class. Did other schools do this during student introductions?
A lot of these look like grown men in school.
It's a consciousness raiser.
Yes, very nice, Mitchell. Augie, you may brutally assault him.
Horse poop!
Horse poop, very nice.
Whoa, the old hiney hairs are wound a little too tight on that one, hey, dude.
What'd you say?
No, seriously, what did you say? None of us could understand what
Yeah, I
that
didn't
meant.
either.
I just said, what a fine public speaker Augie was.
Pretty boy.
Wow.
Surfer.
Surfer! That is our
Is that
word!
supposed to be like an M word?
But then
type
Jack,
thing?
this
I don't
guy,
get it.
not that guy, gets up and makes his own intro.
Why don't you try hockey? We got a game today against the preps.
Hockey.
Right, against the preps. Right.
We're going to see some hockey.
Never beaten the
drugs.
preps. We're gonna do it today. We're gonna kick the preps' butt!
Wow, this class has extreme school spirit. Even
Yeah,
though apparently they're
extreme, all right.
extreme losers. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay.
I saw it.
If anyone's
Oh,
gonna be
never mind.
made fun of in this classroom, it's not the surfer dude, it is this kid.
Vanilla
Look
Ice.
at him! How did they just avoid him? It's like someone took silly putty, put it on a picture of Luke Perry, and just stretched it out. I mean, come on, this kid gets mocked, but this guy gets a free pass? What the
I know
fuck's
it
wrong
makes
with this school?
it makes no sense. And that.
But another problem pops up as well.
Pico and Freddie just got caught putting X-Lass in Mrs. Crowan's coffee, man.
Wait,
Gotta
what?
count them out for the game.
No, it's all right. We'll get somebody.
So they need two more players. Crazy McCutcut here, and Wiley?
Why
playing
him?
hockey today.
Or her?
Great!
Ah, yes, Wiley, because Lord knows there's no other students in the entire friggin' school they could pick. No wonder they keep losing.
Well,
So while
here
Wiley
we
gets
go.
his ass kicked, like, well, Wiley, Mitchell starts to hit it
Wiley
off with
Cody.
the ladies.
You know, it's funny. You get so busy fighting over waves that you never get a chance to enjoy the
I don't hear about your waves.
Life's too short for that.
So if you're not into fighting, what are you into?
I like the smell of the ocean, purple sunsets.
He wants to
and
marry
surfing
the
in
ocean
rain.
and fuck it.
You're a poet.
Nah, I just know what I like.
What?
I know, I heard it too. Here's Bruce Campbell killing something to offset it.
Swallow this.
Yeah, there you go.
But Wiley gets knocked out of the game, big shock, so they need somebody else to take his place. Hey, how about that kid who just illegally went out on the ice?
All right.
He wasn't allowed to do that, man. They should have canceled it.
Once again, tell me if this doesn't remind you of a certain commercial.
All right. Gear up, surfer.
But first, let's start with a complete breakfast, including my frosted flakes. There.
Keep away from his frosted flakes, man. Do you not? You want to know the truth about those? He's putting cocaine on those damn flakes. Shit. Get out here, Tyler.
However, this does have a little bit of a different ending. He scores for the wrong team.
I didn't know he's on our team, Lee.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. You blow.
That's the wrong goal!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, man! You cost us the game!
Well, what do you expect? You picked Claire Danes from My So-Called Life and half the boyfriends from Full House. What did you think was gonna happen?
Bad choices.
So because of his fuck-up, all the kids in school keep playing pranks on him, somehow knowing exactly where he's
Wow.
gonna go at every single moment of the
How?
day.
Ah, man. Somebody's going to prison for that shit. So this is what happens, you know, you do that too much, you'll create a monster.
Rat. I don't buy that.
You're not allowed to, bitch.
Only they'd look closer.
What the fuck?
I need traffic, smog, heat waves, a decent burrito.
Then go fuck the ocean, man. Just get the hell out of school.
I can't take it anymore, man.
Yeah, if high school has taught us anything, it's that it is very, very difficult to be a beautiful white athletic male. But it turns out Nikki still has the hots for him, as she shows him around one of the gardens that Cincinnati has to offer.
Oh, this one's a gimme. You gotta get this one. Right here.
What? Where'd he go?
Mitchell!
Dumbass.
Mitchell.
Beep, beep.
Okay, now I want to see his ass
Screw
kicked.
girls, I got rollerblades.
So as his
There was no
genetically
point in
perfected
that.
teeth continue to smile, Nikki finds she just has to ask him out on a date.
I was supposed to go out on the town with Wiley Friday night.
Well, bring him along.
I don't know if he can find a date in town.
I could bring a friend.
Cool.
So he don't...
Just
wow.
make sure her hair isn't as pretty as his. He gets kind of jealous. So Friday is a long ways away.
It's so dumb.
What's he gonna do until then? No, just stuff. Extreme stuff!
This is not extreme. This is cringe. Cringe.
Get your steam shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste
Oh,
is
damn. I remember this
gonna move
commercial.
ya. Take a sniff, pull it out.
No, come on, man. Stop.
Pop it in your mouth.
Stop.
Juicy fruit is gonna move
This
ya.
is not juicy fruit.
It gets right to ya.
Looks like you got chased by bullies or
Taste
something.
the taste is gonna move ya.
Alright, another commercial, yes.
So after that extreme scene, we cut to Mitchell telling Wiley about a headband.
This
really?
fucking girl.
You're wearing a headband?
I got a date with
He knows what he was doing there. He knows
We're
exactly.
supposed to go out Friday night.
Okay, leave your balls at the front desk. You are a lady. I mean, seriously,
Yeah,
you're
go
just
ahead and put
one
on a
second
dress.
away from having that girly montage, you know, where they try on different clothes and they laugh at one another.
Hell no.
So sexy, it hurts.
What the fuck, man? Okay, this movie needs to... Whoever made it
hand
needs
them
to go
over.
to prison.
Give me your testicles. No, honestly, you don't deserve them. You don't deserve. Hey, you want to hand them over?
Yeah,
I'll
just
take
give
them
up
by
your
force.
testicles. Oh, shit.
I mean, good lord, doesn't this movie have any idea what boys do? Oh,
No,
and
it
hey,
don't.
for anyone who thinks that this could be considered a typical teenage boy,
That's enough of that, man. Get it out of here. The hell? Was there a song playing and you had to take it out?
The washing machine.
God damn you,
Awesome, right?
YouTube.
Even more awesome because he's in Cincinnati. Yes.
What?
you know, I really didn't think a surf fetish could exist, but now I'm convinced
Oh, no.
it does. And this kid's got it bad. I
Foot
mean,
fetish
this
too,
is sick.
man.
This is actually kind of sick. If surfing was a girl, she would have had a restraining order out against him.
Yeah.
I'm serious. This is kind of
Enough
fucked up.
of this.
I mean, what do you think his porn looks like? Hey, honey, I thought
Oh,
you might
no.
like. Oh my god!
Surf.
Don't look
Ninjas?
at me! Don't look at me!
You got a clone.
Bend your knees, use your arms.
So while Wiley starts to strike out on his date, Nikki and Mitchell seem to be hitting it off pretty good.
So if you could have lunch with any 3 people in the entire world, who would it be?
Well, I'd have to say Tom Curran, greatest surfer alive, and maybe Gandhi.
The world's greatest surfer and Gandhi. What a
What
combination.
the fuck?
I choose the world's greatest surfer to show that I'm athletic, and Gandhi to show that I'm deep. Extreme deep!
Stupid.
So the girls go to the bathroom to discuss their dates.
I mean, he came 2 inches from slamming into a gas truck. It was like something out of Red Ass.
What a bitch you're dating
Look around
there.
you. Well, not in this lifetime.
Oh, now we know why she turned into a lesbian in the Brady Bunch movie.
Wait, what?
Shot her.
I know nothing about that.
Wait a minute, what did he say?
My dad shot her. It was weird.
Your dad shot her.
Dude, what the hell was that story about?
Yeah.
No, seriously,
What was it?
can we just skip this bullshit and hear what story ends with my dad shot her? Tell me you don't want to hear that story instead. I mean, really, tell me. But
I'm
unfortunately, this story continues. As we see one of the preps comes in and starts moving in on his girl.
Well, looks like Nikki's got herself a new
Ooh.
little friend. Sort of a private thing we got going here. Hey, what do you say we get together
Stupid
some
hair.
other time and go bowling or something?
But it seems
Wow.
Jack, of all people, comes in to save the day.
Yeah, lost. Would you? This has got nothing to do with you. Stay away from my sister.
Stay back to your sister. Shit.
That's right, Jack and Nikki are siblings. Funny she never brought that up. Of course, Jack doesn't approve of Mitchell dating her, but Mitchell once again tries to find the peaceful route.
Hey, what do you say we all sit down, talk about this over a basket of fries or something?
Does he always have a cowardly retort on standby? Hey man, what do you say we pick roses and skip?
I'm taking Nikki home. There's nothing you can do about
See,
it.
they don't
Well,
work.
I hate to ruin your fun, but I'm not gonna fight you, Jack. I'm not.
You afraid of me?
You think giving me a tough look, calling me a few names,
Quit being a
sand in my mouth
bitch.
is gonna make me want to fight you.
You do know if you fight, you get arrested,
I'm out
right?
of here in 3 months. 3 months. You think I'm gonna waste my time on you or anyone else? You ain't worth it, brah.
Oh, he's gonna fight you now for sure.
No.
Wow, I think that is the proudest puss-out speech I've ever heard in my life. I mean, he fucking flaunts it. He doesn't care who knows he's a
Really?
shivering pansy. He'd expose it to everybody. I mean, are there other
my
tough
God.
ways of saying you're a complete and total coward? You think you're all tough and scary? Let me tell you something. I just crap my pants right now. They are filled with doo-doo, and I am
No, you mean
horrified.
shit.
Horrified. After this is done, I am gonna go home and cry like a little girl. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. That's how scary you are, bitch. But it turns out Nikki doesn't like the fact that he's an utter tool and decides to leave him behind.
Nikki!
Yep, and rightfully so. What a punk.
So everybody abandons Mitchell, even Wiley, which causes him to stay up all
his
night
other
trying to figure out
girlfriend.
what he did wrong.
What the hell? Oh, he's still
Shit,
thinking
get
of
over
this?
it! You know what? Why don't you just go out with the wave? Yeah, it's obvious that's
I
the
already
only
said
thing that
marry it.
understands you, and it doesn't
Fuck
have
it.
lips to call you an absolute pussy.
Wake up, man. Wake up. What? I had this dream. There was this wave. The one. You ain't
That's
getting
not a
another
cool
chance.
dream.
Solar eclipse wave. Until I see this.
I want
this
to dream
mod,
about
sure.
hot women with big
Just
titties,
like
and you're
God,
dreaming
man.
about fucking
And his name was
surfing on a
Peppy.
damn
Peppy.
ocean.
Then I woke up.
Stupid.
Told me a lousy dream.
You cut
Are
your
you
damn
kidding?
hair.
Everything we need to know is in our dreams, man. They're windows to enlightenment.
Oh my god, who
No,
is
they're
this
not.
kid? Why must he destroy years of strong ethical teachings with his absolute douchiness?
I want to see him get his
Well, it's
ass
obvious
kicked.
that
What a
Jack is
fucking
the show.
pussy-made
Nikki's away.
bitch.
What does that mean? You're gonna fight Jack? And have Gandhi roll over in his grave?
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
I am Gandhi's official protege, and don't you forget it.
Besides, you don't have to fight the shark
Yes, two could get married though.
for the wave.
There's gotta be some way I can approach this like a complete and total wuss. So Mitchell sees that Jack and friends are fighting the preps at roller hockey, and he asks if he can join in.
Jack, why don't you just let the moron play?
There's Jack Black.
If you let him play,
Yeah.
at least we can watch him get his butt kicked. Hey, yeah, I like that one, man.
You guys got room for one more? Travis, you're off.
Dude, what is with
What?
these idiots and letting other idiots play on their team?
What the
Did
fuck's
they
wrong with
not
them?
learn their lesson the first time? The anti-Tony the Tiger incident? Hello?
Tony the Tiger Blues.
But of course he starts to do well and even impresses his girlfriend again.
Really?
Thank God being impressed by sports and physical aggression doesn't make people incredibly shallow, or else she would be a total bitch.
Yep. You can get good at something. Might get their attention. What the hell?
No, that is not the code of the pussy.
Why didn't you do anything?
Because I'm a pussy and I'm proud. You should have said that.
And Gandhi's
Okay,
rolling
wanna see a
over in
man's
his
ass.
grave. Way to completely confuse whatever message you were trying to get across, movie.
You were right!
I do want to see him get his ass kicked.
There are some things worth fighting for.
So as you see, kids, it's not
Wow.
about physical violence, it's just about hurting somebody somehow. That's what really counts in life.
This fucking movie sucks. What the hell? Where's he going? Zorro? What are you doing here?
So then all the reindeer loved him. But it turns out there's one other little problem. The movie's
What?
just a little over an hour done. How the hell are we gonna fill up the rest of the time?
Oh
Challenged by
no.
the preps to a little skating race. We're gonna settle this thing once and for all.
We thought maybe you'd, want to come and skate in our team.
Where's the race?
Speed him up,
Devil's
too.
Backbone.
It's only the most dangerous hill in the whole town.
Then why do this?
Because we're tired of being put down.
Treated like low-life trash. Losers.
Man, we're somebody. This is our chance to prove it. But we can only do it as a team.
We gotta show them that
want
picking
him
on
on
people
there.
because they're different isn't right! Will you help us, person we recently picked on because he was different? Of course he
So
says
stupid
yes, and the
shit.
most extreme race from the most
It's not
extreme
stop
rivalry
saying
finally
extreme.
takes place.
The Jets are gonna have their day tonight.
Really?
The Jets are gonna have their way tonight.
So fucking stupid.
So the race is on, and at first,
Where's the cops
it's actually
at?
not a bad race. There's surprisingly some good skating
You wanna
in,
get
and
killed?
even manages
There
to
you
be a
go.
little intense.
Where you going? What's this? Ow. Damn.
So they race
They
downhill,
get killed.
and they race downhill, and they race downhill.
They race downhill.
Okay,
You
at
know
first
it's
this was kind of
dangerous.
exciting,
huh?
but after 15 minutes of this, it starts to get a little old. It's basically just the rollerblade version of the pod race from episode 1. First minute's kind of fun, second minute's a little annoying, third minute is just grating, and fourth minute, we got 12 more minutes of this shit!
Yeah, it's too much, man. Way too much.
By the way, I think the Devil's Backbone has scoliosis because it fucking goes everywhere.
I hate
Is
when
the
a scene
garage
just
part of
keeps
the
going
Devil's
and going.
Backbone? Is the stairway part of the Devil's Backbone? Even your GPS will give up at this point.
It would.
No.
What
that
the
doesn't
fuck?
happen. Unless your
No.
wheels are encased in flubber, you just jump the shark. Oh, I'm sorry, I
it's
mean Peppy.
bullshit. No.
But Mitchell gets lost and can't find his way back to the track.
Can't
This
find your way
looks
back
like a
to the
job
track,
for
huh?
cheating.
Really? So dumb. Is he okay?
Sorry.
It's not
It's
water.
just, I'll never get tired of that sound. So of course Mitchell wins the day and everything turns out great. We hope you enjoyed this extremely long race,
No,
and we apologize
I
for the
did
rest of
not.
the movie that had to come
I
with.
hate it. And she fell in love with him because of that.
Nike. Just don't do what this idiot does.
Yeah,
And that was Airborne, the
moron.
epitome of 90s blandness. This is one of those films that should be placed in a time capsule. I'm not saying
I
it
thought this
totally
was
sums
gonna
up the
be something
90s,
else.
but it sums up how the media saw the 90s.
Cut your
And it's pretty
hair.
much every 90s cliche that existed at the time. In that sense, it's sort of a wonder. Apart from that, sometimes Jack Black and the other supporting cast
Yeah,
can
he's
be
not
funny,
really a
but
big
the
deal
main
on here.
character's a jackass, the writing is forgettable, and the main message is really confusing. Fight for your rights and screw whatever Gandhi said? I don't know. But if
I
you're
don't
looking
know
for
either,
good
and I
generic
don't care.
stupidity from the decade where these guys were popular, this would
This
probably be your
movie is
best bet. Take it
ass.
for what it's worth. I'm the nostalgia critic guy, remember? To the extreme!
No, it's not extreme. Nothing was extreme about this. It sucked. The end. So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go check it out and shit. I'm getting the fuck out here, so yeah. My name is Billy Bob Tanley, and I approve this message.